It's your boy Drill Son. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Let's get it.
Look how the tables turn, look how the times change. I had to let some shit burn, I felt like Usher Raymond.
Alright, so we got Drip Some off the porch with us today.
You know, I'm doing good. Blessed, actually. Can't help that. Thank you to God.
Real talk, man. Appreciate you coming by today, man.
Oh, no pressure, no pressure. Had to. I'm on a press run right now.
Okay.
Had to stop by.
Yeah. No, that's what's up, man. So what's life like in Newnan, Georgia right now?
In Newnan, well, I say Newnan on the come up because life real different because we having like different local artists getting signed. So they're bringing like new breath to like Newnan because that's a lot of new wave, like even for the city of Atlanta to get on. So, you know, they're just a lot of little different people coming up. I'm seeing they on my radar. And then shit, we just trying to bring the whole city up. You know, exit 47, we lit, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit, man. What was it like growing up there?
Country as hell. To be honest, like, the only reason I even got a taste of the city, like, cause my godmother, she stayed in E Point. So like, we used to come weekends back and forth this way. Okay. So then that what kind of connected me to the city and the country life at the same time. So like I be in between both. So but in Newnan, but like shit real like family oriented down there. So like everybody know everybody. Shit. Everybody in my family down there got down, really, to be honest. But other than that, shit really just great. You know, you got your bad spots, good spots, just like anywhere else. But you know what I'm saying? We get through it all.
Yeah. How old were you when you first jumped off the porch?
Jumped out the porch? I ain't even gonna cap to y'all for real, like, cause my mom and them, they was strict, but I ain't really jumped out the porch till I got up out her house, and that was like 18.
Okay.
So then I jumped out that motherfucker then. It's been up since then. No cap. No kids out. What with your boy?
So what was one of the biggest life lessons you learned while growing up down there?
Life lesson I learned down there is everybody ain't your friend. I learned that real quick. Everybody smiling in my face. They ain't got my back. That's the only thing I would say for down there. It's real snake-like, but I keep my line cut, you feel me? I see all that.
Yeah.
So other than that, I know how to move with people anyway, so I stay out the way and stay in my own lane. That's all I can do.
Yeah. Real shit. So did you start off doing music or were you doing video and photography at first?
It's crazy really how everything came about because in high school I did do photography. So like when I graduated high school, I kind of didn't. Me and my boy Benny, we just were turning up. Like we would just see shit like on Twitter, like it'd be hashtag like Indo pool party, shit like that. And then we'll just click that motherfucker, see where the location at. But we'll come straight from Newnan, Ellenwood. We going Gwinnett, we going to the north, we going everywhere. But I would say I started doing camera work because Def Con, he really got into doing camera like work, and that really reintroduced my love for it again. And I just watched how he took off with it and how crazy he went with it. So that just made me want to learn more on top of what I was already doing. So we just trying to bring everything together. So I would say first would be the camera, but then like how I started doing music, that's just a funny story. Shout out to Trey Cad, because that's why I did my first song at his studio. So I did my first song with him, and then I remember that shit because like we was on some hot shit, just like fucking around, just like niggas like, man, Drew, you get up here and say something. And then we made something, and then like everybody else kind of loud, but like he was like, nah, nigga. He's like, I know how you is. Like this shit can go. And then from there, I just started doing the music, but the camera like is my love too. So like kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah. So were you shooting events or rappers, or what were you shooting at first?
I want to say shout out to Joliet though, for Big Script, because when I started getting serious with the camera, he took an opportunity to let me start shooting his indie show every Wednesday and every Saturday. So I just started shooting little indie events like around, and shout out to Hood African too, cause he put me on at the Royal Peacock too. He put me on with a lot of amazing people over there too. So I just started doing events, and then like Joliento, though he before Marlo had passed 2018, I had did a video with Marlo, and then ever since then, like I met like crazy amount of people actually from both of them. Like that's what I met crazy amount of artists that was signed, artists that was on their way to being signed. So that put me in a lot of good opportunity as an artist too, because that was putting me behind the curtain.
Yeah.
So like that's what I would say. Shout out to them. But me personally, I do events. I do birthday parties, stuff like that. Okay. Really whatever. I can do whatever. Me and my boy Defcon can do whatever.
What camera were you using at first?
It's crazy. My boy, shout out to that boy mine. He let me see his camera because he wasn't using, but he was using he was using a Nikon 3200.
Okay.
So like I started with that, and then I had just been going up from there until I got my own shit, and now we up.
What do you got now?
A Canon.
Okay.
A Canon 6.
Okay. Yeah. So how long ago was that you recorded that first song?
I recorded my first song, I want to say probably like 3 years ago.
Okay.
And since then, I just been taking it more serious, like working on my craft, getting better on delivery. Mainly, I wanted all the big labels and people like that, when they look me up or look at what I got going on, they'll see one thing, they be like, oh, he got his shit together. His shit's in order. I can fuck with him. I can get behind him. Cause he got all his ducks in a row. So that's how I want to keep moving. And that's what I preach to all my homeboys. I try to keep my ducks in a row. And I try to keep the ball rolling. No matter what going on in my life, I try to keep the ball rolling at all times. Cause you just never know when that opportunity will come. It could be coming when you're going through something. So I just kept the ball rolling. And that's really what go with that, is me just keep going. My perseverance to keep going through the struggle. That's the only thing that's been keeping me going.
Yeah. Who were some of your musical influences?
Oh, damn, we don't want to do that. It go crazy. I'll say my favorite artist first would be Kanye West. But it's crazy because I fuck with Soulja Boy. I don't care what nobody say. I fuck with Soulja Boy. He be talking that shit. I don't care what nobody. He be talking that shit I like. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I fuck with his music, especially like I fuck with Uzi, Pierre, Trippy, all them like that. Mainly the weird niggas. I fuck with them. Like if you talking normal and doing anything normal, you cool. I'm not saying you bad, but I want to fuck with that weird shit. Something that's not normal. That's what I want to fuck with.
So how'd you get the name Drip Zone?
Shit. Really just from the way I dress. Before, it's so much backstory. Before like drip was like a real thing. My boy Defcon, like, he was listening to Soft Walking like that. So like, when I started getting around like No Cliche, like, they're like, well, boy, you be dressed. Like, I was like, yeah, but I be dripping. You know what I'm saying? I keep a whole lot of sauce on me. I was like, I'm hydrated because I'm always wet. You feel me? Like the lemon pepper wings, but I just say just from my style, really. Yeah. And my personality. Because I'm always dripping. You did that. Check me out. You feel me? You know, you see what's going on. It's just a little tape. Check the IG out.
How long you been into fashion?
I've been in the fashion for a long time. Ever since Kanye West been my favorite artist, and that's been since I was like 16. So like I've been in the fashion since then, but like I like really just making shit my own. Like, of course you get influences from everybody. No matter if you try to do something left, something's gonna line up with somebody you fuck with. So like, I just try to keep it fresh and just try to keep it original and try to keep it myself. Mainly, that's why I try to keep it myself. I ain't trying to do nothing fake for you niggas. I don't do no fake shit. Everything authentic and real, you feel me?
Do you have any personal favorite brands to wear?
Personal favorite brand? Okay. I ain't gonna say I have a personal favorite brand, but if it got anime, I'm into anime. If it got anime on it, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to buy it. Like, depending on what it is. But I say my favorite brand would have to be, I only like one pair of Jordans, that's the bunnies. So like, I would say that's it. And Vans. I fuck with Vans.
Okay. Sure.
So that's it.
How would you describe your style of music that you make?
My style of music, I would say is reckless. Undefined yet. I would say my style is unique and heavily influenced by the people I listen to. So like, yeah, of course, I fuck with OG Mac, fuck with all the Ragers. So I would say my music is just unique, and it's just me being me. And then, like, my slogan just for music is just me being me, make you want to be you. Cause a lot of niggas be capping. A lot of niggas be fake personality, fake what they doing. They don't really like what they doing cause they doing it for a look. I don't do nothing for a look. I don't have to make nobody look. They gonna look regardless cause I'm being me. So that's really, I would say for my style, it's just me. 100% drip, you feel me?
What's your creative process like? Are you writing or are you freestyling a bunch of that?
Well, it started off like just freestyling, but like as I took it more serious and I wanted to like edge out bars, like I was like, so I started writing more. But then I seen a great progress when I started writing more.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I seen a great progress in me actually understanding like beats and how to come in on them, switching up, doing different things. So writing did help a lot in making my progression go up. Because sometimes, a lot of times, I get high. Like, and then too, like, a lot of times, I had to stop getting high when I would go to the studio because I would get too high to talk, like, correctly. So I would just, like, everybody be fine. I was like, hold on, just wait for me, guys. Like, let me do what I need. Let me have the beat in first, and then after it, I'll smoke. And then whatever, I'll try some shit when I get hot then. But first, I'll do my work first.
Yeah.
So, like, I say the creative process is really just, when the beat come on, if I can't think of nothing like the first 20, 30 seconds,
skip it up.
Yeah. unless it's something where I'm really trying to like put a meaning to it. So I might need just a little time to think. So if I can't come up with it like that, I ain't finna, like, we can go to the next one. We'll come back to that another day. I was like, other than that, I was gonna say, I just really just try to go original. Like, just something just different. Just try to set me apart from everybody else. Cause it's like 1,000,001 niggas rapping. So you gotta be like the other nigga. Like, that's rapping. So like, and then I want to tell a lot of people, like, there's a lot of potential right here, you feel me? I'm finna, in the years to come, like, I'll be getting my whole production thing going. That's what I'm working with. Me and Def Con, like, I'm telling you, bro, like crazy. And I'm working with my boy Darren Beemar. He on the tape too. Working with him, like, them the two right now. I'm really pushing, get behind, trying to let everybody know, like, that's the stars. No cap. Them the stars.
Let's talk about that project. Up on Me.
Yes, sir. Up on Me. It's really, I dropped my first project, Me Being Me, 2017. Just introducing myself. So then when I came back in 2020, and a lot of people asking me what I was doing in that downtime, is a lot of time I had to strengthen my connections with people. Cause I knew I was just going through the city, meeting a whole bunch of people, but I wasn't really connecting with nobody. I was just like, oh yeah, they would be like, oh yeah, I see you somewhere, can't recall. So like, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna focus on just making sure people know my face. So when they see me somewhere else, cause I'll be going to a lot of places, I wanted to see like, all right, okay, he working. I seen him here, seen him there, seen him over here. Okay, he out here moving. So that make people keep an eye on you. So with me being with Up On Me, I just feel like today is my best project. And even I put down some of my best verses to date, but it's plenty more coming out. And two, my boy B-Man, he be on my head anyway. So like, I'm gonna get better. So like, I was like, it's gonna get better. It's just the beginning. Like, that's why I was just telling people, it's just the beginning. And I tell people, it's the equivalent of this too. Like, when these rap niggas begin, like, on their run to like going up, I use the analogy of basketball. Like, so he can come out and be like a top ranked dude. That don't mean you got everything together until you come out on the court and put it all together and go on a run. And that's when Tate, this he can't stop dropping it because he don't find himself. I'm on my way to finding myself, and then I'm finna get up out of here. We finna take off.
Yeah. What's the single that you're pushing off this project right now?
I'm pushing Tables Turn. Okay. And that's actually a bonus song from my boy DGB Media right here. So like, I'm pushing that one, and I'm pushing Murder. Shout out to ENC being on Black Goddess. They on the song too. Shout out to everybody who was on the project too. Shout out to DJ Drizzy Band, Black Goddess, DGB Media. Shout out to Mad Max on the production, DEFCON 1 on the production, Seismic. Shout out all y'all. We made some heat, man. Let's keep going. And then like for my next single I'm gonna try to push Creepin'.
Okay. So how'd you link up with Bino?
With Bino? Yeah. Shit, really like from parties, like, cause that what them niggas was doing, like, them niggas was throwing parties in Newnan, like for the longest, and then like I had went to a few of them hoes. And then like, when I get like in that turn up atmosphere, like, I lose it. Like, I lose, like, all control. Like, I like to hear music loud as fuck. Like, I like to hear that shit loud. So I just lose it. And then, like, the niggas was like, well, he be lit at every party, goddamn. And then, but I knew Mad Max because he was with them before I was. So, like, I was kicking it with him. And then next thing you know, started kicking it with them. And then he was like, bro, you trying to get down with us on the parties and shit like that? We like your energy, we like your vibe, all that shit. I said, shit, might as well. And then no cap, they too. Everybody in Newnan like knew who like NC was. So I was like, shit, might as well. Couldn't hurt. So then we just became like the best of buds. And then everybody else, we just came together. And we've been going up ever since.
Did you have a personal favorite song on the project?
Yeah. My personal favorite song would be Gone. But Tables Turn would be in there too. Cause that verse was cold. I did my thing on that one. That verse was cold. So those would be like my favorites on there.
Why Gone? What are you talking about on Gone?
That guy. You know what I was talking about on that guy? It's just something about that guy. When I'm telling you, it's just something about that guy. I was just talking about like, if you ever smoked the blunt and then you're like, oh, I ain't high. Get up. That shit just hit you like ton of brick. He's like, damn nigga, I'm gone. Like, I'm out of here like Weezy, what I'm telling you. So like, I just said, fuck that shit. I'm gonna make a song about that. About the weed. I fuck with the weed.
How often are you hitting the studio these days?
Every other week. Cause I'm trying I'm trying to drop like more frequently. That was my problem before. It's not dropping more frequently. Like I give people attention and then I wasn't dropping consistently enough. So that's my thing, is to build up a vault of just song and then have shit ready to release. Because like I just got Murder got placed on some playlists, and shout out to Tampa Mystic too. I've been fucking with Tampa Mystic a long time. Shout out to her and Bigger Ranking. They've been fucking with the kids in the jump. So, and just working my songs through her, and just been going up. So I'm just trying to stay more consistent. That's the main thing I've been trying to do, is just stay consistent. Because I know sometimes I can get wrapped up in my own head or my own struggle, and then I just forget about what I really was trying to do in the first place, and that was it right here.
All right, what's next for you, Drip?
What's next for me is more videos. Next video I'll be doing will be Gone, and I'll be pushing that one out. So I'll probably, don't hold me to it, probably gonna drop a video, all the songs on there.
For all 7 of them?
Yeah, for all 7 of them. Might just drop all of them. And I'm working on a lot of new music with Dan Bmar. I'm working with a lot of new people. Like, shout out to that boy Old Murder too, and $1 Million Basement. So I'm just finna take the people that's rocking with me, and I'm just finna go up. Cause like, a lot of your friends don't support you, like when you on the come up, or till it benefits them, or they see the benefit of them fucking with you. So that's why I tell people to grind. It'll show you who your friends is. So I'm just working with those niggas, and I'm just gonna keep being consistent. Y'all gonna keep seeing my face, whether it's in front of the camera, behind the camera. I'm finna say the city, like, coronavirus hit some stuff, but as soon as the coronavirus, I know it's gonna be an explosion of shit going on. And then shout out to my boy Wabi too, cause that's the next interview I'm gonna be at Direct Radio. So y'all fuck with your boy NC Drip. Go follow me at everything. You feel me? And that's really it for me. Is just to go up, just to get more solidified with my team. Get more plans out, stick to them, complete. When I start something, complete it. So that's the only things that I'll be doing, is staying more consistent. So y'all gonna be seeing me. So get used to it. And I'm gonna be having all the anime shit. And anybody who be on the anime shit, fuck with your boy NC_Drip. I be on that shit. And I got a Twitch too. Fuck with that too. Swagfather_1017. My PSN is Swagfather1017. Fuck with your boy. You don't want it in no Maddie. You don't want it in DBZ. You don't want it in Nan. And that's it. That's really it for me, just to keep going up. And I want to move into like doing more streaming into gaming and YouTube. So like, that's what I'll be doing. Is just going up. So you'll see me doing like various things.
Yeah. And
then, but mainly my main foot to stand on is music shit.
Gotcha.
So that's what it's gonna be for me. But I really fuck with y'all for fucking with the kid. So it's much love, more blessings to everybody. And I want everybody who doing this shit to go up. That's what I want. Everybody to go up. I want everybody to get them a bag, really. And that's it for, you know what I'm saying, your boy Drip song. Everybody keep splashing. And then too, if you got fits, but send them to me. I fuck with all of it. Shout out boy Pat 10, Trap Bunky. I with it. My boy supposed to have me some shorts, you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to have the shorts on. It's all cool. Another time. That's it. That's it for your boy Drip.
Look how the tables turn, look how the times change. I had to let some shit burn, I felt like Usher Raymond. Look how the tables turn, look how the times